Hello, welcome to Cyber Mentoring Monday. I am Tiberius. I see we have 8 viewers according to my probably out-of-date viewer count. Nobody in chat yet. Say hi if you are in chat. Apologies for the slightly late stream. Alright, let's make a directory for BBSCute. Alright, let's go on, do this again. Create a page, BBSCute, empty. Grab the IP address as well. There it is. Okay, copy that. So this is using Notion. Wish it would put it in there. That would be nice. Okay. Yeah, we start now. So I started scanning. Right, let's go. Wrong thing again. All right. There we go. So let's close up this one. Go into BBSCute. I don't know what this is asking me. I guess let's just cancel and hope that that works. All right, BBSCute. Result. Scans. All right, so we have SSH, which the only thing we're interested in SSH is whether we can log in using a password, which, yes. Drom said is what that looks like upside down. That's okay. No, sorry, prom said. And then it looks like there's a public key as well. That's fine. That's really all we care about. Ooh. There's a POP3 server. Interesting. What does that say? Courier POP3D? It's SSL protected. That's weird. That could be something interesting. 995 is... yeah, POP3 again. Okay. Anyway. Let's go to... oh, hang on. 88? 88 is an HTTP server. Interesting. Let's actually just go to this port 80. This is the IP address, right? We're going to use burp, open browser. See if this works. Okay, so we literally have a default Debian page. Interesting. Let's go back here again. Was there anything in Ferox Buster yet? So again, we're looking for 200s. These are all 403s. We don't really care about 403s. There's a license and a... that is a PHP. It looks like DYD to me, but let's just check out this license file. Cute PHP. Okay. Have a version number anywhere? I don't think so. Goodness. All right. So there's this thing. Oh, capture.php. You're just joining. My screen is upside down for me. What is this? Is this just a random capture file? But it uses letters? Like, actual letters, not an image? Interesting. I don't know what that's about. Okay, any other 200s? We've got core docs example. all.php. This is a weird one. Libs, right, that's libs. Oh, is that uploads? I saw a DN, which is which is a UP. I figured that means uploads. No, it said cute PHP. So I'm guessing this is just the So it's just the uploads directory. So presumably we can actually upload something if we find where to actually upload. So we've got core. I guess we could try and go to core. Oh, okay, right. So the timer is up. Means I can flip my keep changes. All right, I can actually read now. I'm going to put a 10-minute timer on. If I don't get this in 10 minutes, yeah, if I don't get a shell in 10 minutes, some of you guys are screwed. All right, what does this do? Nothing. All right, there's nothing there. Example.php. Oh, it's a 0 character. No, hang on. That's weird. 752 words, but no characters. Oh, here we go. Yeah, cute. Okay. What is this? Either way, it looks like we can add cute. I'm so used to going reverse now with my mouse that it's screwing me over. I'm just going to cheat with burp for now. There we go. Now if I refresh this, all the images should at least be there. There we go. Play with parameters. This is weird. What did that actually send? Oh, so it actually posted to example.php. What? Can I just try some stuff like this? No. This is bizarre. I mean, template makes me think we could do something like this, but that's not really that easy. I also don't see how this is working. Let's actually Google cute PHP. Exploit, maybe? This... This doesn't look like it. Cute news. We won't do it right yet. I guess we could try and go to cute news like this, maybe? Oh, it is cute news. Okay. So maybe it's this. Oops. No. Oh, don't worry. Glasses are in the mail. Alright, so it's definitely a cute news exploit. Extract credentials. But this goes to IP address, C data used lines. We didn't look at the other web server, that's true. Nothing there for now. Let me quit this one. I don't have a good feeling about however many minutes we have, by the way. We got anything else? Well, there's this show news. No news entries to show. I want to read on this a bit more. Why no glasses? Because I got LASIK. I can actually see now. Can we actually just go to this? If we can't go to this, not sure what this exploit actually does. We can't. Okay. Can we just register then? Capture. Refresh capture. Well, that's an easy capture, to be honest with you. Okay. Cute news. How can I get this? There we go. Alright, I'm taking it we can just upload an avatar now. Sorry, not an avatar, we can upload a PHP file, maybe. System get DMD. Maybe. 3 minutes, 23 seconds. BBSCute. Avatar is not correct. What do we have to do to it, guys? What do we have to do? We had to prefix it with this. Repeater. That looks good. Okay, now where do we go to get it? Is it just in... I guess we can just refresh the page. Or not. Let me just render this first. Yeah, user update. Okay, right, there it is. So if I go back to this personal options page, there it is. 1 minute 49 seconds, chat. Oh, let's go really, really slow. Oh, 49, 127. NC dash. Well, I won't go too slow. Whoops. But I'm imagining this is probably going to work. We just need to encode this. Encode. URL encode. All right, stop the clock with 56 seconds. I got it in 14, chat. I had to ignore chat, yeah. But, all right, well done those who said, yet 26% of you had faith. 74% did not. I know who believes in me, chat. Choose outcome. Yes, 1. Well done. You just learned something new. Yeah, let's go back over it because I probably just confused a bunch of people. All right. So we found, firstly, this license.txt, which mentioned cute PHP. We then found this capture.php, which was bizarre. Then we found, what was it? It wasn't core. It was something else. Yeah, example.php, which took us this cute news site. And it had this. I'm not entirely sure if this is how we're supposed to do any of it. This looks weird. And maybe we can play around with that, but effectively I just googled cute news exploits. And we found this one. This one originally, so I don't know if this would have worked. It was doing something like going to see data user lines. I'm not entirely sure what this is doing, but I pretty much just read down it. It looks like it was registering a user, which we did. And then it did this send payload. Now, this is updating our user options. So if we go to this personal options thing, you could update here. And it was this avatar upload. All right, that was vulnerable. So the first time we tried to upload it, it said, hey, you can't do that because it was a PHP file, right? Actually, if we go back, where was it? Was it this one? Yeah. Okay. So this was our request. I tried just to upload a regular PHP file, pmd.php. It said avatar is not correct. So I thought, okay, well, I'll go back to the exploit. This is the exploit code. So the avatar file is this payload, right? Let's search for payload, and immediately we see this. Let me zoom in a bit. What does GIF 8 mean, chat? Where might you see GIF 8? Magic Bar. Yeah, it's a GIF header. It's a GIF header. Basically, if we... Can we go to Hex? Hex editor? Do I have pictures? I have PNGs. I want GIFs. Do we have any GIFs? Downloads, maybe? I gotta have a GIF somewhere. Maybe desktop? Yeah, I could just download one, but where's the fun in that? Just want to randomly hunt around for one. Alright, we'll go grab one. I bet the Wikipedia page for GIF has a GIF. Alright, let's download this GIF. We're going to save it in downloads. And then we're going to open it. Now I've still got to find it. Rotating Earth large.pf. Okay, so we're opening it in a hex editor. Where the hell are we in this hex editor? That's right. What is this hex editor doing? Oh, is it? Hang on. Let's just use XXD. That's probably going to be easier. I don't know what the heck. It comes with Kali. Let's just use XXD, which is much easier. What's the rotating? Rotating. There we go. I don't know what the whole first line was about. But anyway, GIF 8. Okay. Basically, every GIF file should start at least with this GIF. And you can. These are called magic bytes. So we could also just look up magic bytes. Also known as file signatures. Effectively, this is the way that most programs check what files are. Because most of the time, binary files like GIFs and like images, videos, etc., are just a bunch of bytes that nobody really knows what they're doing. They're in no particular format, but obviously, if you're opening an image, then an image viewer will understand how to read those bytes. However, there are effectively headers for all these file types, which is basically the first X amount of bytes in a file is the header. And it turns out you can use these to identify a lot of files. So if we actually go down to the GIF section, image file encoded in the graphics interchange format will either start GIF 87A or GIF 89A. This first column is the hex characters. Right? But for example, all SQLite databases start out like this, which is really nice. SQLite format 3. Just ASCII, basically, followed by a null byte right there. But this is just literally the words SQLite space format space 3. Really useful. You can see how many different files there are, right? And most of the time, if you're trying to check what files are, or what files are what, you'll just check the header. Because otherwise it's really hard. If you had to verify that an image file was actually a valid image file, you would have to effectively not render the image, but you would have to process every single byte of that file according to how you would build an image using, like, let's just say it's a JPEG. JPEG has specific instructions for how you're supposed to build a JPEG using the data in a .jpeg. So you would have to go through that entire process, making sure there are no massive errors, because obviously some JPEG files can have errors in them and they open perfectly well. Do you actually have to use a hex editor or simply write it in ASCII at the beginning of the file? Well, so some of this is not ASCII. So the ASCII, the ASCII range that's usable is 32 to 126, I believe. So wherever you see stuff like this, yeah, you could potentially write it. These are weird characters, though. This is fine. This is fine. But, for example, a Palm desktop to-do archive starts with the null byte and then 01 and then BD. So you can't type that. Now, in Burp, so you see we did it here. Let's say, for sake of argument, say that all GIF headers end in a null byte, right? And they have to have a null byte, otherwise it won't be thought of as a GIF. What you can do is you can go to this hex screen. Okay, this hex menu, we're still editing a request in here, but you have two columns. Well, not really two columns, 16 columns of hex, and what the equivalent is in effectively UTF-8. So if we scroll all the way down here, where's the GIF header? Here it is. So it ends F8. So the first 2 bytes, right, of this line are F and 8, which is 46 and 38. So let's say we want to put a null byte here. We can do insert byte, type in character to insert ASCII or hex code, and there we go. Okay, the 3B moved along, and we put a null byte there. And then we could just save it. We'll send it. Okay? I think this mode exists in community as well. But it's pretty useful. You can do insert bytes. So, like, for instance, if you want to insert 4 bytes, and then I think you can do... Okay, so yeah, it'll do 4 of the same, but then you can just modify these, right? If we wanted this to be a 0-1, we could do that. If we wanted this to be a 20, we could do that. That'll be a space. Let's just say, what, 63 maybe? Lowercase c. F2. Right? I don't understand why it works on a GIF, but other magic bytes you have to edit the actual hex values. Because some... let's use an ASCII table. It's a good question. Alright, so the byte ranges from 0 to effectively FF. But most of these first 32 here, most of these you can't type. Okay? I would say these, I mean, technically these are the non-printables. Okay? Some of them you could argue are printable, like, for instance, the carriage return. It's not technically printable, but you can see it. Right, you can see the result of it. When you do a carriage return in the middle of a word, suddenly the last bit of the word is on the next line. So although you can't actually see a carriage return character, you can see the result of it, if that makes sense. Right? So all of these you really cannot type apart from a carriage return and the new line feed, right? Tabbing, I guess, yes. There's only a few, though. That might be the last. That might be the only 3 you can actually type. So a tab, a carriage return, and a new line. All right. All the rest of them you can type. There's a space. It goes. All these look. You know, you could type these easily. The delete you can't, but obviously there, right? So if you are lucky, and for instance, in a GIF, right? All these, if you look at these byte ranges, none of those are less than 32. Okay? Yeah? Because, sorry, actually, 20 in hex, technically. Okay? 20 in hex. 32 in decimal. But so, all of these are higher than 20. 38 is the lowest. Right? And none of them are higher than, what is it, 70. Which means you can type all of these. However, here's one, look, the Canon raw format version 2. These are all typable. 49, 49, and a 2A. A 2A is an asterisk. Right? 2A. You can type all of these. But then we have a null byte. You can't type that. A 10, which is a data link escape. Pretty sure you can't type that. Then 3 null bytes. And then finally we're back to the printables. So when you're dealing with hex, especially with its hex, technically this is all UTF-8 encoded, but the first 128 bytes of UTF-8 are ASCII. They're identical. It's backwards compatible like that. There are some that you just cannot type. And for the most part, they are these first 32. And so you would have to go into this hex editor. You could also use a hex editor, which this one is rubbish apparently. So you could open a file in the hex editor and just edit the bytes there and then save it. But yeah. Any other questions about that? So then we uploaded the avatar and then we right clicked it. We got to this. And I managed to get a reverse shell, which has probably died by now. No, it's still up. Okay. Alright. Let's do a witch python and see any other questions. I should probably scroll back and see if I missed anything else. One thing worth showing again might be how you got the capture value when it never showed up graphically. Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? So that was on the register page, right? I don't quite know why it's not appearing. So yeah, with the capture, it asked for a capture, but there was no capture. But previously, we discovered it was at /capture.php. When I clicked refresh capture here, it sends the request, right? So I mean, even if this was an image, you could just answer, right? That's what the capture is. They're using a capture which just gives you the text, which is completely useless. Because the point of a capture is that you're supposed to be able to not automate it with a computer. However, if you're just going to capture.php with this R value and then it's spitting out the answer, you could just grep for that using a program. Alright. If it's not too much, trying to bypass file upload restrictions, but the server had a whitelist for JPG, PNG, and GIF. None of the bypassing techniques like when you worked. Not even nullbyte. Server's changing the name of the file. Able to upload an image with PHP code in the metadata. Then adding /.php with the parameter. I don't understand why. Okay, that is probably a weird misconfiguration between... Well, not misconfiguration. I think it's due to the way that PHP and Apache pass URLs. So obviously the file is called .png, but Apache is configured that if you give it a .php file, it's automatically going to try and run it as a PHP file. However, when when Apache goes to fetch that file, it's going to realize that that file technically doesn't exist, but the PNG file does. And it's kind of a weird known fact that in PHP, you can do stuff like that. So you can do a / after the .php and pass it parameters. MSEC, thank you for the raid, my friend. How was your stream? I can show you an example of where it is used, actually. There's a forum software called MyBB. If we go down to the archive mode. Okay, so... Oh, maybe they haven't done it. There used to be a way. Give me a sec. This... I wonder if they still have it, though. No. Okay, they used to do it like this. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we could try and look for an old MyBB. Now I'm trying to find it in the wild. And... Come on. Yeah, that would work. Maybe it's this one? Okay, this is my BB. Alright. I don't know why, but anyway, they used to do that. The point is, with MyBB, not MyBB, with PHP, you can do that weird thing. I'm not entirely sure if it is PHP / after extension. It's weird. Yeah, here we go. So it's like I said, it's a mixture between like the web server, and PHP. It's like a quirk in PHP. So you can technically run PHP code that's uploaded under a different extension if the Apache web server supports the extension plus a / plus then something like a .php. So that's the reason that works. Does that make sense? Again, it's very strange. It's very strange behavior. Alright, we were going to do privilege escalation, weren't we? Do we have a Python 3? We do! Yeah, PHP is strange. I guess let me actually let's get a good shell first. I should probably do stty rows. Right. Let's go to my web server. All right. Why would that bother me? All right. Yes. Let's just do... Okay. So you see, here's the URL. test.php/Tiberius. And this, Tiberius, appears here in the request URI. Now, if the PHP script can actually access this stuff, so this this could be, you know, passed to a PHP script. So this works in PHP. Now on Apache, I'm interested now if I move this PHP file to test.png and do png.php. No, okay, so it doesn't work on mine. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong server. png.php. Yeah, okay, it doesn't work. It was Nginx. Yeah, probably misconfigured. Stop proppering. Anyway, I'm American anyway, so I like the American spelling. It's more efficient. It's one less character to type. So that's why. Okay, so where are we? Data. I guess we could try sudo. Oh. All right, hping 3. Let's go to GTFO bins. Can we use hping for anything? Maybe used to access the file system. Oh, okay. So we just do sudo hping 3 --icmp localhost. Fine, we just need... Maybe it's just this? No? So we can only run this. But it's missing the host argument. So this is a conundrum because we're only allowed to run this specific command. We can't edit this command at all. I guess we need to figure out... Well, I guess... Interesting. We got local.txt at least. That's probably not the... Maybe that's related to the exploit. Submit a flag. Go to the home directory. Have we got any others? Yeah, we've got box. Arasakai, thank you for the 8 bits. Alright, this is an interesting one. Any other users? Korea. Let's just use PS. See what's running. I guess we could look for SUID binaries. The problem is we can literally only run this command as sudo. That's the only command we can use. If I try and add a host, it'll ask for the password. Don't think I can do something like. No. So this is the thing about the sudo stuff. If you just get a command here like this, you can run that command with anything you want. If you have an argument, otherwise, basically, if there is a space and then followed by something, you can only run this specific string. Oh, I see. I think I missed that it was an SUID. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so localhost. Well, I guess I could just do hping. Ah, okay, no, it drops. Unless we can do bin bash e. Okay, it doesn't drop. Well done, chat. I don't understand what the sudo thing was for. Why? So, as chat pointed out, I completely missed that hping was also an SUID, which means we could just run it any way we wanted. And if you just run hping on its own, you get this lovely hping prompt, at which point apparently you can just run anything. So if you run bin bash with -p to preserve privileges, then you'll get it. Even though we're still the UID www data, our effective UID is root. And as I always say, this is the only one that matters. Almost every single permissions check in Linux relies on this, not this. That's interesting, Clayhacks. Okay, any questions about this box? It was a good one. We'll should we do a giveaway, chat? Should we do a marbles giveaway? Maybe? I'm thinking we should do it. What should we do? Should we give away Hack the Box or Try Hack Me? Alright. PyExp is what we're going to do. Oops, didn't do that. Didn't even write any of this. Oh well. I was too focused on being really quick. All right, we will do the thing again though. Should probably actually. Start a prediction. Should we do 15 minutes again? Or 20? Yeah, screw it. Let's do 15 again. Alright, there we go. Get your bets in. Will I get a user shell in 15 minutes? Bear in mind that the full 15 minutes will be the right way up. Well, actually, we should do some spins. So what we're going to do, because we have Shin Risen and Zero Kieran both on 5 spins, we'll do 2 spins, 1 for each. So this will be Zero Kieran's. Oh no! I spoke too soon. Alright. Upside down, 20. Sorry, 5 minutes. Okay. Alright, that was Zero Kieran. People can still vote now. Alright, Shin Risen, here's your spin. Hey, I did it last time. I'll have you know. 5 gift subs to a streamer. So we'll do that at the end of the stream. Unless we can do it now. Anyone online? Me in Pone College. Maybe somebody else will come online later. So what we'll do at the end of the stream, or potentially if there's nobody online at the end of the stream. Last time I went to a streamer when they went online. I think it was Anya Aski. I should probably do a shout out. And we donated 5 gift subs to her. Alright. So... let's do... Okay, we have the IP address. We'll just shove it in here. Alright. So what's going to happen? The timer hasn't started yet. I'm going to flip my display again. Downscape flipped. Keep changes. Okay, my screen is now flipped. You guys get to see it the right way up. But for me, this looks like it says DX3 Delta D. So. What's going to happen? I'm going to put a 5-minute timer on. At the end of the 5 minutes, I get to flip my screen the right way up. And we'll start a 10-minute timer. And that'll be the whole 15 minutes. So I'm just go down here. Let's clear this out. Auto recon. Let's do this. Okay. We go here. Alright, we're going to close off BBSCute and look for PyExp. Scans 3306. What's that? MySQL? I guess we could try and look for a web server. Maybe, well, no. God, we're not going to talk about Unobtainium. Apparently they fixed it. I've still got MySQL. Okay, so it's still doing the all TCP port scan. which is interesting. Discovered port leaked. Okay, so let's... Oh, it's SSH. Okay, so we got SSH on 1337. Did we get anything else? Hang on. Not yet. We can use a password. That's good. But so far, there's only this MySQL port. I wonder if we can just connect it. Let's just do NC first. 2306. What was this? MariaDB 0 deb. Can we just do MySQL -H for that? -P? Access denied. So we need to do -U. -P root maybe? Oops. This is what I mean. I can't freaking type because my delete is the wrong way around. -P. Oops. Password? No. Anything else? I only found those two ports, which is suspicious. So I'm going to run another quick nmap scan, actually. That is the only port. Interesting. We get anything from this? No, apparently not. I guess we could try a UDP scan. That's you. That's the top ports equals 10. I got 21 seconds left. Upside down. They're all closed. I'm just going to do this again. Or not. -P and -P. Alright, going to stop this timer. We're going to go to a 10-minute timer. This might be one where I don't get it. Okay, but I am the right way up now. Did I see anything? Did I miss anything in this? MySQL native password. Is this a local privilege escalation? It requires a password, which we don't have. Oh, because we can just get to... I guess we could try doing a MySQL. With the password of, what was it again? Blah? No. Oh, wait a minute, it's not using the host. Oh, no, is it? No, it is. -H is the host, right? Host. Yeah. For some reason I was reading this, because this is my IP. That's fine. Well, this is a weird one, chat. I'm not entirely sure... Oh, we have a salt. Hang on. The only thing I can think of is there's an exploit. Oh, connect without a password. Can we actually do that? No. Okay, root at localhost. Hang on. I don't really know. This is a weird one. Definitely no other ports up, right? Unless we're supposed to just brute force this freaking password, which would be weird. Authentication bypass. I guess we could use this. What's time like? 3 minutes 20. Anyone want to suggest something? Because literally all we have is a MySQL server and then SSH. Alright. Set our hosts as... Keep enumerating? I mean... Cat time. Dark Eldar, your vote is on 2. Yeah, okay, I guessed it. I can see who you voted for. No, unable to bypass authentication. It'd really suck if it was a brute force. That's the problem. But I guess. Oh, don't I? I don't have a brute force on that. Okay, so does Hydra have a? It does. MySQL. All right. Well, I checked that. I googled it. User. Yeah, word. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna crack this, to be quite honest with you. Then we want the IP address. MySQL. Yeah, I got 49 seconds. Even if we do get... It's weird, because I would have thought PyExp would have been something else. Yeah, there's an auth plugin name, but I don't... Oops. I think I did search for MySQL native password exploit. It did find a few things, but it didn't look like anything. Install exploit. Definitely not as easy as the other one. Well, there we go, chat. Well done to everyone who said no. No, we're close. The no's have it. No, if it was about the syntax, it would have complained. It's tried 461. Don't. Solange, basically just stick around for these streams. There is a ton of useful information that a bunch of us try and give out. We copy a good link. Share my. Oh, if it's. Is it streamers? Yeah, there we go. You check out those streamers. I don't think there's anything vulnerable with this version of SSH, but I'm... Yeah, there's no public exploits. We could do SSH username enumeration. That's the only other thing. There we go. This one. So we need to set our hosts to this. Our ports to 127. Oops. Oh, use a file. No, usernames. I should probably check. Let's try this CIRT, I guess. Yeah, no, this is... Yeah, this is not not vulnerable to that. Honestly, might run this again just because. I don't know quite why. Looks like Hydra's just collapsed. We tried connecting with no password. I don't like that it's pending this. There's really only two things you can do, I think, with these servers, and that's brute force stuff. But at the same time, I wonder if this is the version we need to look up. Mariah DB export. Prior to 10, yeah. This looks like it might be the actual CVE here. But it also doesn't look like there's an actual exploit. Seriously, it was brute force? For the root user? God damn it. Alright, I guess we just... Let's try seclists password. We'll try the CIRT default passwords. No, I don't think this was ever cracked in under 15 minutes anyway. And once we're on the server, we have to figure out a way to actually get in. Which I imagine would probably be using the load file in MySQL to grab an SSH key. So we'll leave this running for a little bit. So it's done 497 tries, apparently. I think we can all agree if this does not work, we'll just look at a walkthrough to get the password. Because this is the most boring freaking thing you can do on a stream. But there's literally nothing else. You know? Like, version number hunting we could have done, but... Zero valid passwords found. Yeah, if you want, that'd be good. You can tell us. This root? Yeah, there we go. It was just Pretty Woman, which... Where's Pretty Woman in the list of... I think you just do this, right? Use a share word list. 9,989 we would have to run that from to get Pretty Woman. So in the top 10,000, but only just, which is probably done on purpose. Oh boy. Well, at least we know what to do now. We can show databases, use data, say tables. Select all from net. Oh, it's gonna be boring. This looks like base 64. Means we can just go into Backverter. Decode. Maybe not though. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if we can do we can do that. No, I can't do that. Are we running as root? No. So I imagine we just see if we can even get anything like the doc profile. Bash RC. Alright. Doesn't let me even get into the home Lucy directory. So it has to do with something. Name that hash. No, you haven't missed anything cool because it was literally brute force. This isn't. This. I mean, this looks like basic, but apparently it's not. No. What about this? Oh, wait a minute. Fernet. Oh, I'm an idiot. Fernet's a cipher. Fernet. Decrypt. Please just missed the name of the freaking table there. Fernet. Yeah, here we go. So what we need to do is copy this into here and copy this into there. Determine. Look at that. We have credentials. Now we can SSH. What was the... How did we get to DB brute force? It was that stupid. Oh, we need to do dash P loot Lucy at 192.168.127. So everyone who said, I mean, yeah, it would have taken more than 15 minutes to get through the passwords. I'm just gonna make sure I copy this properly. Copy. There we go.
We are in.
We're in, chaps. Oopsie. All right, let's flag. And we have a password. Oh god. Hey, Owen codes. Really? Python 2 with raw input. Exec. So, I really hate this. This is just going to be... Okay. Right. I need to do... No? Is it os.execute? Python execute. Oh, sudo. You're right. Thank you. Well, it was probably needed the dash P anyway. Oops.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Well, once I got there. Ah. I mean, that would have been a good box, other than the fact that... Where'd the fucking thing go? Other than the brute force was dumb. I mean, to be honest, the PyExp was dumb as well. That really... Basically, exec means execute whatever this is. This is just whatever we give it, the input. Now, when it says exec, because it's the Python script, it means it's going to exec Python code, right? It's going to execute some Python code. So we need to give it Python code. You can't just type bin bash and expect to get anything. But what you can do is you can do, you know, this. Import OS, os.system, and then do it. And then we're in. Any questions about that? Honestly, the most complicated thing was finding, once you get in the database, noticing, because if you don't know about Fernet is a cipher. So it's an encryption cipher. And then this is the credential, this is the key. So all you have to do is find a decoder online, which we did, and it decoded to the credentials. Would have been nicer if we could have used the load file to grab Lucy's SSH key or something. Any questions about that? We can probably do one more box.
All right. We have an IP address. A photographer. We'll give it maybe a minute or two to start up. We'll get the auto recon command working. Actually, you know what? While we're doing that, I'll start the command in a minute, but let's do another giveaway. Feel like a giveaway. Another Try Hack Me 1 month giveaway. If I can actually click these buttons, what's happening? Random. There we go. On thin ice. There we go. So, how this works. Exclamation point play to join. That's all you need to do. Your position, as you can see on the screen, is random. But after that, everything is physics-based, deterministic. More people who play, the better. Because we have collisions and everything.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
BBSCute. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Oh my goodness. Well, you get 3 spins. BBSCute. We'll do a few spins after this. Shin, Risen, Zero Kirin, and BBSCute all have 3 spins. Alright, I'm going to start auto recon in my main window, and we'll, run that while this is going. Oh, the sub-goal map. Which means we get an extra race, an extra giveaway, thanks to BBSCute. But meanwhile, let's do this. Alright, 17 people. Again, this is for a Try Hack Me 1 month giveaway. What's voucher, sorry. But if you lose, do not fret, because thanks to BBSCute and everybody else who subscribed today, we reached the sub goal of 60, which means we have an extra giveaway. It looks like Twix, though. Oh, no. ProMaster. ProMaster is right in the lead. Actually, a commanding lead. Down this slippery hill. All the way to whatever that freaking spinny wheel is. Looks like I'm third. Nice. Shin Risen is fourth. Fields Bra. Fifth. ProMaster making it through. Kind of. But Shin Risen taking the lead. I can actually adjust my voice in a minute. Oh. Nino Panda from literally out of nowhere. Taking the lead. The Shy Hat as well takes it back. This is a crazy race. Shy Hat is, I believe, going to win this unless something crazy happens, which can always happen again. He's got to find the hole. Is Shy Hat going to find the hole? Ooh. This is intense. Oh, ProMaster and Shy Hat, but Shy Hat right in there at the end. Well done. Well done, Shy Hat. Do you want the Try Hack Me voucher? There are a few people left. Okay, I'm gonna... Before I forget, I'm gonna put my voice back up to
Regular pitch. There we go, that's better. Take the voucher, have a friend. Okay, yeah, totally, yeah. You can do whatever you want with the voucher, including giving it to friends. I'm not doing very well here. But I'm not doing as bad as Cyber Viking UK. Will Cyber Viking UK make it before the fire? Okay, we both found the hole. Okay, it's all down to the line. Can Cyber Viking UK find the hole before the timer runs out? Ooh, so close. I don't think he can. Nope. You hate to see it, but apparently he was not the only one who did not find the hole. A few people fell off and I don't know where they went. Okay. I just need to write down the shy hat. Okay, so what we'll do one of, you know what, we'll do 3 more spins. Babakasek, Zero Kieran, and Shinrisen. And actually what I'll do now, before I forget, is set a new goal. Hang on. There we go. Start that. Okay, where are we? That's it. I was going to do spins. This is Babakasek. Ah, come on. All right. Zero Kieran, this is yours. We're up to 10 minutes. And Shin Risen. No, it doesn't cancel out. We got another marble. We got 2 more marble races. My goodness. Alright, so marble race and then oops, a marble giveaway. Alright, so I'll tell you what's going to happen. We are going to flip my screen. We're also going to start prediction. Now I ran the scan before we do the prediction, so bear that in mind. We're still going to have the same outcome. So will I get a user shell in under 15 minutes? Bearing in mind that the first 10 minutes of that is going to be upside down. But I do have access to these scan results. After I get you the shell, we will we'll do a marble giveaway. And we'll also do a marble race. So we'll do two more giveaways. Well, 1 more giveaway, 2 more races though. Get your wagers in. I'm going to flip my screen upside down. Okay, so my screen is currently upside down. It looks right set up on your screen. That's just because otherwise it would be awful. But for the next 10 minutes, after the all the wages are in, A lot of people trusting that I'll get a shell in less than 15 minutes. I appreciate you. So after 10 minutes, I'll turn my screen right side up again and then start a new timer for 5 minutes. Alright, here we go. Alright. 10-minute timer starting right now. Let's have a look at these results. So, photographer. Alright. I mean, I guess let's look at... This is bound to be HTTP. This is also HTTP. Let's just take a look at the HTTP service firstly. I need to have this IP address again. Okay, so that I didn't want to do a new one. I wanted to do a new tab. All right, what is this? Your site tagline. This looks interesting. Let's view the source on this. Metadata. What does that say upside down? DAIS. What is that? Exploit. I see lots of references to photographer, so I don't really want to click any of those. Alright, let's see what the other one. Alright, let's just look at what Auto Recon found. Barracks Buster? A lot of 403s. That's an image. That's the JavaScript file. That's an image. Image. JavaScript. Image. JavaScript. I'm not seeing very many directories other than these two. So there's assets and images, but that doesn't seem to be anything. Okay, let's check out the 8000 one. We got a robots.txt in this one. No, we haven't. Okay, RSS, CSS, JS. I can read upside down now, apparently. RSS, CSS. One. Admin. Ooh. Okay, so we've got an admin page. What else we got? API.php. Okay. That's interesting as well. Unable to determine what should be displayed. A default route has not been specified. Okay, interesting. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to. We've also got app and storage. And storage. Okay, so this says Koken. So maybe there's a default password for Koken. Guess not. Oh, it's an email address as well. That's even worse. Yours messed up? Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, great. Let's have a look at those other services that were running. So there was Enum for Linux. May find some usernames potentially. Sometimes. Really difficult to read it upside down though. Okay, username. That's nobody. Yeah, I don't think that returned anything, to be honest with you. Four, 4, 5. Okay, hang on. We have an SMB share, looks like. With a WordPress backup on it. Oh, okay, here we go. So SMB client. Let's just list it. Yeah, okay. So now we can just do, what is it? It's Samba share? Yeah, okay. We only get one thing at a time. Alright, well that's doing something. We'll have a look at what these actually are. So cat, a mail thing, so it's from... How much longer have I got left on my timer? 11 seconds. Alright. Which means I've got 5 minutes after this. I'm going to flip my... Okay, hang on a minute. Keep the changes. Alright, we've got a timer of 5 minutes set now. I've got to get a shell in 5 minutes. Alright, this is probably this. Don't forget your secret. Okay, that was easy. The secret was baby girl. That kind of looked obvious. Alright, so now I just need to Google Koken. Upload your file, import content. Sorry, where? Library panel. I think we've done one of these before, actually. Where's import content? There we go, import content. Alright, so we just need to save a file as image.php.jpg. I'm assuming this is going to work, by the way. I imagine it will. And we need to... we need to intercept it, invert. We'll do that. Click to browse. Home. Proving grounds. Photographer. This one. Imports. And in here we just need to set that. Oh, we may need to do that bit as well. Maybe not, though. Oh, boy. Alright, we did it again. Sorry, non-believers. Even 10 minutes spent upside down can't defeat me. And stop the clock. 2 minutes 15 to go. So I did it in just over 13 minutes. 93% of you said it. I appreciate the confidence there. Yes, I did get a user shell in under 15 minutes. However, hardly anyone bet no, so I don't think you guys get much. I'm pretty sure, don't you, like, the split is not that good. You're gonna have to tell me what you get. So I think you just get the losers, which is 830. But anyway, we get a we're in.
We are in.
Okay, we've got a nice stable shell now. Do we have... Let's go into Dasa and catlogo.txt. Okay, we can submit flag here. And saved. Okay. Don't have a password. But we did have that other file. Maybe we should unzip it. So I'm guessing if we go into WP config. Oh, it's not. Interesting. Is there anything else in that file that was interesting? Was it just a freaking... There's no WP config file, see? Yeah. There might be some content, though. No? Weird. Okay, I don't know what that was. Don't know what that was about. What we got in Dace's directory? Okay, we got nothing in there. Alright, we got this thing again. We also got this Mozilla thing. Every time I see Mozilla... No, okay, we can't get into it. Alright, let's try searching for SUID binaries, as is tradition. Anyone have any questions about any of what we just did, by the way? Oh boy. Okay. Well. How'd you get the interact? Is it dash I? No. Hey. Yeah. Okay. I don't know I didn't need to do that. I just need to type system. Bin bash dash p. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, I need to echo shell exec. That's... I wish I hadn't scrolled up now, but whatever. Page up, page up. Okay. Yeah, 7.2 is... It should be running as root. I wonder if we can like do echo file get contents let's see shadow. Yeah. So we are running as root, it's just downgrading us. What are the other ways of executing? There's exec. Oh, it's pass through. There's so many ways. Yeah. System pass through. Yeah. I imagine they all run the same way. We could probably just write. Output contents. Okay, easy enough. Test.php. Actually, hang on. No, not that. I need cat. Let's see password. Let's do this. We're going to copy all of this. Oops. It's going to do a very, very basic hack. Now we're going to take the root user, put him down here, call him new root. Open SSL password, just type password. Copy that. Shove it in there. Copy all this. Hang on. And then we're going to go back into the box. Create a PHP script, which is going to do file put contents. Let's see password. And then just paste all that. Okay. And then nice. See, we've got the new root. And we're root. I'm not sure if that's how they intended to do it, or if they want you to crack something, but we had code execution as root in PHP, but we couldn't spawn a shell using it, presumably because PHP downgrades you. Any questions about that? I just closed the freaking. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Actually, we can try it. Come on. Alright, where's photographer? see. So this is good old hack tricks. Yeah, so popen. Popen might have worked. We can try it. Just do bin ID, I think. Need to exit. Which ID? User bin ID. Alright, that would have worked. So what we could have done is bin bash dash p here, I think. Yeah. Well, see, so the reason for that is I'm pretty sure these all run through the shell that PHP is running through, which should be bash, and bash loves to downgrade shit. Popen, however, actually just runs the process. It doesn't run it within a shell. And I think procopen would do the same thing. That writes it to something, I think. So what we would need to do here... Oh, wait, actually. No, hang on. I'm wrong. No, okay, sorry. Ignore me. I was already in a root shell. Popen doesn't work. Which probably means this won't either. We'll have a C though. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do ID again. And then we're gonna echo something. Okay. Well, it seemed to do that anyway. So yeah, file put contents is probably the way they wanted you to do it. Any questions about that? It's a neat little trick I teach in my course on privilege escalation, which is basically you can create aliases in Linux. Really, the only thing that matters is this 0 here, which is the user ID. It's this, and obviously root's user ID is 0, but we're calling this user new root. We're giving them a password in the password file, which is where passwords used to be stored. But because Linux loves backwards compatibility, you can still stick passwords in there. And that means when you switch to the new root user, you type the password in, which was just password. As part of the authentication process, Linux goes, okay, let's look up new root in etc password. Oh, he has a user ID of 0. Let's spawn a shell as UID 0. Which is why our username is root, not new root here. Does that make sense? Appreciate all the gift subs. Appreciate all the support. Follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord server. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And obviously, follow me on Twitch if you can. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great rest of the week.